the guy on the bottom, gets underneath and then he gets, kind of calm when you're in side control. Get underneath, you kind of turtle up. A lot of times guys, you got like a seatbelt grip and you're trying to pull them over, but they got a really good base. So we're gonna work on a way that we can get to the back when they're nice and turtled up like that. So first thing is getting that seatbelt grip, which is this. And you don't want to be like under here. When I'm going for that seatbelt grip, I want to get my hands close to his neck up here, right here. I'm going to position myself a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my toes. I'm going to drive the shoulder into the back of his head and drive it into the mat. So I'm like this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sit up and really drive his head. So I'm really putting tons of pressure on the back of his neck. What it does is it makes his head already in a position to want to roll. So here, guys, put pressure, lots of pressure. Just like side control pressure, anytime that you're putting that shoulder forward, that's key. Because when I go to roll, if I don't have a real good pressure on the back of his head, I'm gonna fall and I'm just gonna flop. I'm gonna go like this, right? So when I go, I wanna make sure I'm here and I put pressure. And now, see how his head is firmly into the mat? Like this. I'm gonna take my toes, I'm gonna walk him around a little bit here, and then I'm gonna tuck and roll. And sometimes it'll be like that where you roll kind of straight over. Other times it'll kind of be where you fall off to the side a little bit. But either way, it's really hard for them to stop because their head's already like this. Right, so when you jump, they are automatically like ready to roll because their head. So that's key. If you guys are having trouble getting the move, it's usually because you're not putting, either you're too high on the head, because if you're up here, if I go to roll, I'm just gonna fall straight off. So making sure my shoulder's really buried in the back of that head. Here, if you're in side control, you can kind of come to the back a little bit. Here. And then when I drive forward, remember I'm putting pressure and then sliding forward. That's really key to the whole move. Going here, pressure, toes up, bring him around. Okay. From here, look at where your hands are. They're already in a really good position. This hand's, because I kept it nice and tucked in that seatbelt position, when I roll, it's already there. So, here, seatbelt, nice and tight, pressure on the head, toes up, bring them around. Does it feel like you could stop that? Yeah. Because it's so much pressure on your head and you have such an upper body that as soon as you flip, they can't help but roll with you. Again, some of the key things are making sure that my hands, they're not back here. The seatbelt's not like by his lat. It's closer to here. And again, it's like a guillotine or side control, any other move where everything in jiu-jitsu is pressure, right? So whenever I'm doing anything, it's always shoulder really dug in. Here, shoulder. See, I really dug it in. And watch when I slide forward, I'm still right on the back of his head. I'm not here, which is gonna be probably one of the most common mistakes, is that I'm gonna be right here. What's gonna happen if that's the case, when I go, I'm just gonna slide right off. Make sure you keep your shoulder buried right there. Here, pressure, toes up, bring them around, tuck your head. All right, you guys got it?
Do you mind showing it on